Hello! There's nothing luckier than a lucky bag from Poundland. Toys lucky bag, in fact. Fun and surprises. What will you find inside? Disappointment, I imagine. Or indeed, more specifically, items with a total value of less than £1, because if not, Poundland would be doing themselves out of money. So who remembers these then? They've been around years. A plastic bag full of small sweets and usually some sort of sub-cracker level novelty. No idea what's going to be in this one, but yeah, I imagine it's culled from Poundland's other stock that wasn't selling so well. They've actually got two of these of differing designs. They've got this one decorated mostly in blue with a freakish skateboarding child on it, whereas the other one is purple and pink and has a fairy on it. So I'm presuming they're doing the old gender roles boundary, although not specifically saying so, which is something that's always annoyed me. I remember wondering when I was little that I got to play with really fucking cool robots that turned into Tyrannosaurus Rexes, and the girls had like a plastic iron or something. Good God. One of the great things that's happened in the last few years is girls got more into superhero stuff and that, and it's now more socially acceptable to play with toys that aren't a festering pile of boring shit. Anyway, gender politics aside, let's look at this freak. Yeah. Apparently they couldn't afford an artist, so they just scrawled on a post-it note an infinite number of times and picked the one that looked most like a skateboarder. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his hand there, but it's clearly been drawn by somebody who's never seen a human hand, or even had a human hand described to them, I think. And the face, it is probably best not to think about it, to be honest. Appears to be having some kind of seizure as his skull implodes, which is never a particularly lucky thing to happen, ironically, but there we are. I mean, couldn't they just got an artist himself? I mean, Guru Larry could draw better than that in 10 seconds flat. I mean, yet you've published this on a plastic bag? Oh well, the fun puzzle on the back will take our mind off it. Oh, it's a maze. Oh, well, at least it's 0 to 3 sad onions. That's the main thing. Can you help the skater find the ramp? No, because he clearly needs to get to a hospital as soon as possible. Right, wonder what's inside. It actually feels... well, the bag's mostly empty. There's a fair bit of stuff in there. And it says toys lucky bag. So, are we not going to have sweets and it will just be toys? I don't know. Let us find out. Just caught that out of the corner of my eye and thought it said, skater, find the tramp, which sounds like some weird Japanese thing going on. Oh my God, it's full of blind bags. Blind bag overstock. That was not expected. I haven't left anything in here, have I? Nope, just my hand. Right, we've got beans from Ben 10 Alien Force. We've got Nickelodian Nica. Well, there's Avatar, there's Dora the Explorer, and there's Spongy Bob Squareo Panto, which is a new name invented. Here's the world's shittest pencil eraser. Dino Wars Survival, collectible dinosaur figure and battle game. Have I done these before? I've definitely got some of these, or had some of these in the blind bag box. Can't even remember if I've recorded them or not. And more beans from Ben 10. Blimey, I'd have got the blowtorch out if I'd have known. Well, let's have a quick look then. 36 to collect. Yeah, cardboard nonsense, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Ooh, look at that. Proper plastic, whatever next. So presumably you put that over here. And no, you don't, because that doesn't really make any sense. I'm sure it does something with something else. Come on, we don't care about that. We just want to see the toys. It's a very small rubber dinosaur. Quite well made, I suppose. Paint could be better. Sculpting could be better, but it's not terrible. I mean, if kids like small rubber dinosaurs, this could be right up their alley. Pyoing. Oh, well, if I haven't reviewed those before, I'll do that properly later. Speaking of rubber things, it's a pencil eraser by the looks of it. An aircraft one. Oh, look, with a hole to actually go on your pencil. Although, unfortunately, it's been so completely deformed in the bag that it's never going to fly again. Hard plastic missiles. Actual pencil rubber for the rest of it, I think. Yep, that smells of pencil eraser. One of those ones which doesn't actually rub out pencil but does damage the paper and leave a blue smear, one would imagine. That was a plane. Go on, let's have one of beans from Ben 10 Alien Force then. Come on. Yeah. Here we are. Presumably it's a giant Mexican jumping bean. It is. Oh my God. Oh man, this was an official thing from Cartoon Network. Bloody hell, you've just got this bit of tat, and it's literally just a really cheap piece of plastic with a ball bearing in, with a crappy sticker on the outside. They haven't even printed directly on it. Just here is the lady character's face. Marvellous. Gee, I wonder what excitement we can get from the other one. Answer? I don't know, can't get out of the packet. Yeah, come on. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Out with you. Can't even tell what that's supposed to be. Spikiness thing. It's grey, it's purple, I can't tell what it is. Presumably if you've seen the show, you'll know what that is. I haven't got a freaking clue. I'm not even sure which way up it goes, frankly. Oh well, that was exciting then. And finally, Bill Beer Knicker. That looks German to me. I wonder what is inside. Answer? A SpongeBob SquarePants. It's rock hard. It's not edible, is it? I don't think so. Is it just a marble? 0 to 3, yeah. Wouldn't it's, you know. I'm going to lick this marble just in case it's bubblegum. It is not bubblegum. It is literally a marble with Nickelodeon SpongeBob SquarePants quite badly stamped onto it. It's coming off the Nickelodeon logo already. Well, there's your quid then. Well, I've got to say, these things have probably been sold for more than £1 at some stage. So have these, I imagine. So from the point of view of, you know, licensing having some value, it's very good, but the actual items themselves are a bit shite. The rubber dinosaur is far and away the king of the jungle here, closely followed by hard marble, because at least you can throw it at somebody and hurt them. This thing's a bit rubbish, frankly, and the beans are an embarrassment to bean kind. Anyway, join me again shortly when we'll look at the girls' one, which will probably be exactly the same, except Ben 10 here has got a pink hat on or something.